Right now, democracy is at work in St. Petersburg. Today's primary leading to decisions in mayoral and council races and that key issue that's been a hot button for many months now, the future of the St. Pete Pier. Our Bill Logan is live in St. Petersburg right now with the very latest on that. Good afternoon, Bill.
And good afternoon to you, Dan. A great day to get out the vote, although at this point, not many people voting. Just got off the phone with the Supervisor of Elections office. They tell me only about 2% of the folks have been out here this morning to cast their ballot, but a full 19% of the folks have already been out to cast their ballot about what's going on here with that mayor's race and the council races, and also what's at the center of everybody's mind, the pier. Here is the eye of the storm, the surreally quiet, closed-down pier sitting silent as the fate of this property becomes the biggest issue in the city since they built the Trop.
Oh, that's St. Pete, yeah, right. There's people that like progress, and there's people that like things to stay the way they are. So.
And after 25 years here, Tom Hallis is seeing a positive in the plans for the new iconic lens to replace the old iconic inverted pyramid. So he headed to the polls on this primary election day to keep it going.
I voted for continuing with the pier.
So you voted no?
So I voted no.
Ah, yes, the confounding legalistic linguistics in the ballot question made this positive sound like a negative. But according to the man who has been at the center of this issue since the beginning and now also finds himself in a three-way mayor's primary, there was a reason for that.
Now, the city had no responsibility with or authorship of that question. That was done by petition drive. It was written by an attorney in Sarasota, and we had absolutely nothing to do with that. Could it have been a cleaner question? Absolutely.
Mayor Bill Foster turned out early this morning to cast his ballot and make it clear that no matter what happens in the vote today, the city will still have to move forward tomorrow.
People are passionate about their waterfront. They love the waterfront.
In fact, people here are so passionate that nearly 30,000 votes were already cast before the polls opened today, and turnout at local precincts was little more than a trickle through the morning. But those here, even newly transplanted residents, were going to make sure their voice was heard.
Democracy or work? Look at the country. It's either 51% Democratic or Republican. Look at the way elections go. Same thing here.
And it is going to be a very interesting election as the polls close at 7 o'clock. We're going to have, of course, all the returns, reactions, and the next steps online and on air at ABC Action News. Of course, abcactionnews.com, complete coverage throughout the day and as we move forward. The big question will be, what happens after the vote? We'll find out tomorrow. Reporting live in St. Pete, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.